That justice, to my mind, clearly indicates or demonstrate the lack of required legal acumen as well as adherence to the standards of probity befitting an ombudsman. Second, the Secretary's affirmation of the bending the law constitutes a violation of the Code of Professional Responsibility and Accountability. These two grounds, Mr. Justice, are not enough for the JBC to consider.
It's like this. We receive your complaint or opposition against Secretary Remulla. We considered the reasons, but there were two issues yesterday. First was whether or not he is disqualified. And then doon na ako pumasok sa, because he was not disqualified, he can be voted upon, pumasok na ako doon yung consideration of the merits of your complaint. Doon no, he was not able to get a unanimous vote. Pero hindi ko na ho masabi ko sino yung mga votante. But they considered the reasons you gave. Your two reasons were very important. We received them, we read them, and we considered them.
How did you consider that? How did the council consider the sworn opposition?
Ano yun? Nasa weight na ho yun. Nasa weight. Not sa qualification or disqualification, but on the weight na sa voting ng a considered candidate, nandun na sa weight to yun. The members, majority are appointed by the president. They considered that it is, they voted, the majority voted for him. So they did not give it much weight, you know, or the opposition.
Mr. Justice, one of the overarching principles that guided the creation of the 1987 Constitution is the desire to promote the rule of law, as is stated in our own preamble. Pag sinabi po nating rule of law, this is the guiding post. When somebody affirms that sometimes we can bend the law, you or the JBC took that very lightly, Mr. Justice?
No, Your Honor, we, in the interpretation of the law, we can be strict, or we can be, what do you call that? For example, in the interpretation of the Constitution, if you are a strict one, they call you an originalist. And if you want to adapt to the times, they call you are a believer of the living Constitution. I don't know.
We're not interpreting the Constitution, Mr. Justice.
Yes, sir.
I'm asking you whether the rule of law is still the foundation of our Constitution.
It is very much the foundation.
When somebody affirms that the law can be bended, that is inconsistent with the Constitution. Don't you think so?
Yes, I agree with that. But sometimes it depends upon the context of how it is used, the bending of the law, whether it is freely, if they are interpreting it liberally.
Did you know how it was used, Mr. Justice?
Yes,
We were discussing
Yes,
whether
Your
or not restitution
yes, Your Honor.
is a requirement for an applicant to be processed under the Witness Protection Program.
Yes, yes.
And suddenly the Secretary of Justice insisted that one requirement is restitution. It is not there.
Aware of that. Yes.
And somebody suggested that sometimes the law should be bent. That
Yes,
was
sir.
the context, Mr. Justice.
I heard it, Your Honor. I saw it on
And if you hear it from no less than the Secretary of Justice, abrogating all the cornerstones of our belief in ourselves, in our Constitution, then you still include him as an applicant to the Ombudsman. Somebody who will preside over the lives, the properties and liberties of every citizen of this country. You take light of that. The JBC will take light of that, Mr. Justice.
the majority considered it as light.
So the majority
The majority.
took light of the opposition of a senator of this republic, Mr. Justice.
That is a fact, Your Honor.
And 6 of them, based on their discretion, the opposition is not worth it. Is that it, Mr. Justice?
There were six, yes, excluding the secretary himself, because he is also a member of the Judicial and Bar Council.
Because of his inclusion in the shortlist, Mr. Justice, will you favor amending further your rules
Yes, Your Honor. We
that
have-
would give a chance that all prospective nominees or applicant to the ombudsman should already be subjected not to the JBC but the Commission on Appointments?
It's up to you, Your Honor.
It's only a suggestion, Mr. Justice.
But with respect,
Just thinking aloud, Mr. Justice.
yes, Your Honor.